What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today. And today we're gonna try out that Paranormal Place game. And I can almost assure you, it is not gonna go well. So far, we've gotten playable-ish FPS on the Lenovo. We got pretty good FPS on the Allies. Steam Deck, unplayable, at least in my opinion. So this thing's a wild card. As long as it doesn't need more than 4 gigs of VRAM, it's not that awful much slower than the Allies in most games. But if it needs more than that, 4 gigs of VRAM, then it's like sometimes even worse than the Steam Deck is. So I guess we'll see. Let's hop on in.
So, for the FIREBAT, we'll do just like we did on the Allies and the Lenovo. We'll start at 1080p, high. It will not go well, I can almost assure you, but we're going to try it anyway because I'm curious. But I believe this one started doing much better than, at least than the Lenovo and the Steam Deck. But it couldn't quite match the Allies, if I remember correctly. It was close, but I don't think it did. But hey, when we get there, we will see. But now, let's go do high. So now for medium 900p, which does a little bit better, for sure. I'm not sure it'd be able to stay over 30 the entirety of the game or anything like that, but at least it seems to at least hover in the 30s more than it did before. It was in the 20s the whole time before, basically. Every once in a while it might hit 30, but it was in the under 30s more than it was over, if I remember correctly. But now let's get into the game and let's see what it can do with these settings. So, now for 720p low, which I do believe at least stays over 30. I can't remember if it gets, like, as close as I thought to the Allies. At least judging by what we're seeing in this menu, anyway. But I do believe it at least stays over 30 now. But it might not have been as close to the Allies as I had originally thought. But hey, we shall see. Maybe it perks up after you get out of the menu or something. A lot of games act like that. Or some games do the opposite, where the menu looks like you're going to get 2,000 FPS, and then you get into the game and you're getting 7. So let's hop in and see.
Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorder gameplay now. I didn't want anything weird to happen.
That's a good thing I paused it right when I did. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything going on in here. Doesn't mean there's not, but I don't see anything. Nope, can't go in there yet. That's just my one room. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, so I need to go back to my room myself. Okay, see? At least he told me that now. Maybe he said that before and I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, is there anything else I'm supposed to do? Okay. Did I like break the game? Or is it supposed to be like pitch black now? Is there like a night vision mode on this? That would be cool. Give it a shake. Yeah. So that's how you take pictures, but how am I supposed to see what to do? Man, this keeps happening to me in these games. This just happened to be in a captain named Mojave. I got stuck in a damn house because I couldn't see anything, and now I'm stuck in here and I can't see anything. Alright, is there like a night? There's got to be a night vision mode, or it's just glitching out on me. There's got to be. There's no way you're supposed to navigate through this freaking place. Okay, I know. Since we turned the flashlight off, maybe we just hit F. Okay. Maybe you can't use flashlight and camera at the same time, right? Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so you gotta pick one. Gotcha. Phew! Luckily I just started thinking about it logically for a second. It's like, okay, well, if it's not a glitch, what else could it be? Alright, well, the only reason we were able to see before is because we had a flashlight. So now I'm probably supposed to go back down into the basement and take pictures, I'm assuming. Just assuming, no clue. I'm going as 100% blind, no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. Hell, I didn't even know what type of game this was. Okay, and then I think down here. Yeah, here was that one room. I'm probably supposed to wait until I see something weird and then pull the camera out and take a picture, I'm assuming. But if it's pitch black everywhere, I don't know how I'm supposed to get anything in the picture that's not black. Unless the camera has a flash, maybe I'm supposed to find a flash somewhere, and I'm just... Usually the game doesn't let you out of that room unless you've got everything, though, so I'm assuming I should have everything I need. Yeah, that's just an old Polaroid camera. It's not going to have night mode or anything on it. Did this thing turn VSync back on me? Yes, you asshole. I know, it's still just locked on. Okay. Games tend to do that. But whatever. I'm not seeing anything to take a picture of. And I'm still confused as to how I'm supposed to take the picture once I find something, but we'll deal with that once we figure out something. I'm hoping he'll just go, yes, this is where I'm supposed to take a picture. Because otherwise I'm going to have no idea. I figured maybe it was this. Let's try. Whatever, at least we've gotten a step farther. We figured out we're supposed to pick up a camera. What we're supposed to do with, and how to actually properly use the camera, now that's an entirely different thing altogether. But I think it's about time to wrap on up.
Alright guys, that's a wrap for Paranormal Place, and definitely was playable. Not the greatest experience. It wasn't the worst on 720p low. We obviously were getting even 60 FPS sometimes. Wouldn't let me go over though. At first I thought, oh shit, VSync was on, and it was, so I turned it off, and we were still locked at 60, so I don't know if it just so happened to just be all it could get, but I feel like there was some other limiter going on. Hopefully that doesn't happen on the rest of the systems, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Either way, that's about that for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.